valley is very narrow right here. Very narrow. The river and the road squeeze their way through here. Well, this is the little town of Granite. We're going to go up the Lost Canyon Road over here. Now this road's probably going to be pretty bumpy, so I don't know if the camera's going to handle it. I'll rejoin you at the top. It's a scary road because it's one lane, and somebody might be coming the other way. One of us will have to back up to a place where we can pass each other. Just as I was afraid would happen, met an oncoming car, but he was near the spot where he could pull backwards and make some room. All right. It was easier for him because I got a sheer drop on my side. I'll go slow around these corners in case there's more oncoming traffic. But I think you'll be impressed with what's at the top. Okay, came up that scary one-lane road. Didn't meet any more traffic. It is beautiful up here. I mean, we are right at the base of these 14,000-foot tall mountains. And we're coming up on another gold prospecting area. Cache Creek Placer area. This was going to be my backup in case I struck out in Fairplay. I was going to come up here. But actually they're pretty good in Fairplay, I think. So we'll just get up here and have a look around, and then get back on the highway towards Leadville with maybe one more stop along the way. Oh, this road's a little washboarded. Hope you're not motion sick. So after going along this washboarded road for a while, here's where we turn off to go into the public panning area. It was very good of Colorado to set aside this section of Cache Creek for recreational gold miners. Now, as I recall, it's been a few years, quite a few years since I was last out here. I have to cross a couple of washes. And in wet weather, four-wheel drive would probably be recommended to get out here, though I have seen a lot of, regular cars out here. Oh, there are some big potholes. Oh, and here comes the first big wash crossing. Of course, if the wash is running, that's also a problem. Oh, smooth sailing. Just rough. Okay, maybe not that smooth, but at least it's not wet and muddy. Last time I came through, it was very wet and muddy. Even with four-wheel drive, I could hardly get out of the wash. Okay. Ooh. Bumpy. I think there's another wash crossing up ahead, but it's not as bad. So here's the second wash crossing. Oh, and there's somebody coming the other way, but I think they saw me and they're waiting, and I turned off. So we got some people camping over here. Lots of people come out here and just stay for a long time and work the creek. Last time I was here, which was many years ago, there was a big group of college students. They were spending their summer out here. and they were saying that they were making enough money from the gold they were pulling out of this that they'd be able to pay the tuition for the next semester. And they were getting the gold too, and I've got some good gold out here. Like I said, this was my backup plan if things didn't go well in fair play out here. So there's a sign over there on that tree. Mechanized motorized operations prohibited, recreational mining only, hand panning, hand sleuthing okay, no high banking, no undercutting trees, no suction dredging, no diverting water, 14-day camping limit. Okay. So one of the reasons that I went to fair play instead of coming here first was because there isn't always water here. This place can be kind of dry in the summertime, and I wanted to be able to sluice. So I've been out here before when there was just a trickle of water and not enough to really run a sluice, hardly enough to fill a pothole and pan. So we made it to the main parking area. This is similar to the Fair Play Beach, Cache Creek over here. I'll come over here and show you the sign. This was dredged back in the day. Yeah, area beyond parking area closed to motor vehicles. Okay. Property was acquired by the Bureau of Land Management to protect wildlife and fisheries habitat values. Restoration projects are being conducted by BLM and Trout Unlimited. Please help us effort by observing posted signs. But I'll get out and I'll show you some of the tailings piles around here, and just a quick look around, and then we'll head back out. I don't feel like setting up again, and of course the weather is dicey. So just like a fair play, big tailings piles, boulder piles. You have to do a lot of scrambling in places to get over them and get into where you can set up your equipment, dig. It's a huge area. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of people out here, but it is a Monday. Maybe on the weekends it's a little more busy. Yeah, let me go down slope a little bit, see if I can see if there's any running water. Yeah, this big parking area here, there's nobody here. I see a few people camping back in the trees, but last time I was here, this place was packed. I'll bet the problem is no water. Let me continue down slope and see. It's creek's dried up. So I'm into this area where I've actually worked before, in here, amid these big tailing piles. And yep, the creek, she is dry. Dry as a bone. You can see places where people have dug out spots for their sluices. But nope, not a drop of water to be had. So that's why there's nobody here. So I'm glad I went to fair play instead of coming here first. This could be quite dicey. You know, once the snow melts over with, if there hasn't been a lot of rain, this place can dry up. So it's hard to work this stuff without water. But you can see how popular it is from the paths that have been carved through here by all the people who come out here to work this place. Yeah. I recognize that area over there. I was digging over there. And I was finding good gold. There were 5 or 6 of us digging over there. We'd take turns down in the hole. Finding good gold too. Somebody left a cart here. Somebody left a lot of equipment here. Probably some of the campers. Maybe they're hoping it'll rain. Boy, that is a noisy bug. Let's see what we got here. Got a gorilla cart. Wish I'd had that for hauling buckets full of pay dirt down to where I could sluice. We got classifier over here. A couple classifiers. Busted bucket. Big hole. Wow. Look at that excavation. That's probably 5 feet deep and 30 feet wide. Wow. So yeah, this area produces good gold. But you got to have water to separate it from the overburden. No water, no gold mining. Another great big hole. Let me zoom out. Huge hole. Huge hole. Definitely craters of the moon type stuff here. Yep. You make good gold here. Just add water. Unfortunately, there isn't any, and there may not be until next spring. And this place will be a beehive of activity again, I'm sure. All right, let me make my way back to the truck and head back down and back on the highway towards Leadville. Glad I didn't come here first. Sure is pretty up here. Some years ago, well, many years ago when I was up here, I made a time-lapse video of storm clouds forming and dissipating and blowing past these mountains. I'll see if I can find it. As in my early years on YouTube, I was a YouTube neophyte, I posted that video. I'll see if I can find it, and if I do, I'll put a link in the upper right so you can check that out if you're so inclined. It really is a beautiful area. In all kinds of weather, it's beautiful up here. It was in autumn. The aspens were changing color, and it was a stormy day when I was up here. So check that out. So I'm gonna get back down here and go back down that scary one-lane steep road back to the highway. So I'll join you back down there just so I can concentrate on driving, missing potholes, and not getting in a head-on with anybody. All right, made it back down to the highway, one piece. Heading on up the road a bit to our next stop, since the weather's holding up for the moment. Looking kind of ugly to the north, but it's holding up for the moment. Okay, it's the next morning, and before I leave Leadville to head back to our Wyoming ranch, I thought I'd give you an extra little bonus. I don't know if that's showing up, that fire hydrant there. They all have 10-foot tall flagpoles on top of them so that the fire department can find them in the snow. That should give you some idea how much snow they get out here in the winter. Here comes another one. Yeah. So sorry we're staring straight into the sun this morning, but I gotta go east to get to our little bonus material here. Got a rabbit in the road. There's a bunny rabbit in the road. Bunny, what are you doing? Yeah. Hop off that way. Okay. Not a very scared bunny. Cars don't seem to bother it. Okay, so I think if we go around this corner, been a while since I've been up here. Yes, now on Highway 1, that's it. And presto, here we are. This is where all the silver mines were. Just upslope from Leadville. It's a real moonscape out here. Give you a look at some of this over here. All the workings over here. So if you're a mining geek like me, this stuff's fascinating. If you're not, well, sorry for the diversion. See that down there? Way down there? That's Turquoise Lake. That's where we were yesterday afternoon. Beautiful setting. That guy over there on the bicycle's got the right idea. I don't think I can go up that road. Not sure I want to try. But I can see a lot of workings up there. Collapsed. Yeah, this would be a neat area to explore on a bike or an ATV, because there's a lot of trails and narrow roads. I don't think I could get the truck down. Let's go down this way a little bit. There's a whole lot more to this. We've got some big workings up ahead. Rained last night, so the road's a little muddy. Getting my wife's truck dirty. I'd better wash it before I take it home. I'll be in for it. Lots of huge waste and tailings piles out here. Big head frame coming up over here. Let's go up here. I see an informational placard up there. I think I can get the truck up there. I might have to put it in four-wheel drive on this muddy road. But that might have been a hoist house there. And there's the head frame. You know what? Maybe we can just go over there and have a peek inside, since the siding's ripped off. See what's in there. Not much to see. It's pretty well stripped. Looks like someone built a big nest up there in the rafters. Oh, okay. Let's go look at the head frame. Ooh, this is muddy. I'm getting the inside of the truck dirty too. Ah, there's the moon over there. Remarkably good shape considering how old it must be. Huh. That'll be the shaft over there with the steel grate over it. It'll focus. There we are. Various other stuff. It only goes down a little ways. It's a real mining wonderland out here. Fascinating to mining geeks like me, but a headache to everybody else. Acid mine waste drainage is a big problem out here. And all these old mines are leaking acidic waste out into the local groundwater. Been a lot of problems due to that. Let's look around a little more. Well, I decided to hike up here instead of drive up. That's a hike at 10,200 feet with sea level lungs. Okay. Let's see, you are here, 5th Street, Stray Horse Gulch. So there's a big, it's a big biking destination apparently. There's a big loop through and around Leadville. Okay. That's what this sign is about, and the history of Leadville and whatnot. Okay. Let me hike back down and we'll continue the mine tour. Okay, let's continue our motor tour of this mining moonscape above Leadville. Look at a little bit more of it. Bridge going across the road up here. Pardon me, I'm still breathing hard from my hiking out there. So under the bridge, I see a pile up ahead. Let's go around this way a bit and see if there's anything else. If not, I'll turn around and we'll go the other way. Danger, keep out. Oh yeah, there's a big pit here. Wow, that is a big pit. That is substantial. A big pile of waste or tailings. Oh, the pit's flooded. Okay. I was going to get out and see how deep it is, but, well, it's flooded, so can't really tell. It's a little pond right now. We got, looks like waste rock piles, some workings up top, timber retaining walls. This over here looks like an adit. Yeah, that's definitely an adit. I'll give you a better look at it. There you are. Looks like it's all collapsed. Totally collapsed. So, I'm not into going into old mines very much anyway. They're very dangerous. I let other people do the exploring and watch their YouTube videos. You know, let other people take the risk. Let's go see what else there is to see here. More tailings off to the right, or waste rock piles. I'd say waste rock piles. Let's see what's up ahead here. I may turn around and go back up the other road under the bridge. There's a huge trench off to the left. Huge. But, yeah, and there's some more waste rock piles off to the right. Okay. Let me turn around here at this Y intersection, and we'll go look at the stuff on the other side of the bridge. Okay, I'm headed back towards the bridge. Huge trench on the right. You can just barely see the town of Leadville down through the trees. So here I am back at the bridge. Let's take this fork over here and see what there is to see. Potholes, that's what there is to see. That is a big waste rock pile. Kind of odd. The way it's patterned like that. Maybe that's an effort to stabilize it. I don't know. Some sort of big workings up here on the left. Another huge pit. Oh yeah, deep pit full of water on the left. It's like some retaining walls over there. Maybe another added entrance. Hard to say. Lots of potholes. That is some nasty looking water. That's the acid mine waste water. It's orange and nasty looking, highly acidic. Oh, I see another big head frame over to the left. I don't know if there's a way to get over there. Probably is. They had to build roads to all these mines, so. Bike path, no motorized vehicles. Oh, I thought it was a road. Well, we can cross it, even if we can't drive on it. Yeah, the big head frame I saw is behind this big pile of waste rock over here. I don't know if you can see it peeking up above the top of the pile. See if we can get a close-up look at it. Okay, so here's a little closer look. You know, I don't know what the names of any of these mines are, unfortunately. I'd have to do some research on that. But there's big head frame over there. It looks like maybe there was an added entrance over here. So, yeah, they moved a lot of dirt here. That's a lot of waste rock. And here there's foundations for something big. I don't know, mill, maybe? I wouldn't be surprised if it's mill foundations. Could be hoist. I don't know, could be another head frame foundation. Hard to say. I don't see a pit or anything here. I suspect mill, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mining extravaganza video. Mining at Fair Play, checking out Cache Creek, and here looking at the mining history at Leadville. If you liked any of this and would like to see more of it, give the video a thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe to see many of my future videos. There will be more videos on mining and gold recovery and whatnot. So subscribe to see those future videos. Press the little bell icon that YouTube makes you press to be notified when new videos come out. As a subscriber, you will be notified if you press that bell icon when I release a new video. And check out my second channel, ElectroGeek64. Subscribe and press the bell icon there too. And I will see you folks in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one. Bye.